Madam Debbie, the Amazon ambassador that will be taking us today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Madam Debbie, are you there? The floor is yours.
All
Hello,
right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I think my laptop was actually not picking the sound, and I was wondering if we've started. I'm so sorry for the time spent so far. We spent 13 minutes. I'm so sorry about that. We had some network glitches, and I was trying to be sure we are fine. I was trying to be sure you can all hear me. Now, I want to do something. I want to put my mic, this particular one on, and then disconnect this. So if you can hear me once I do that, just type you can hear me. Not now. I'm about doing that. Okay, so I'm going to mute this one. I'm going to do. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, type yes, I can hear you on the comment section. Okay, I can hear you. All right, so maybe I was not hearing Madam Ngozi from this end. All right. And amazing. It has been rough. It has been a lot of evolving moments, learning experience. Yes, learning experience. I used to tell people that marriage is one institution that brings out the real you. All your life, you might just be in just one. Oh, somebody's saying I can't hear you. Please, if you can hear me, say I can hear you. If you can hear me, say I can hear you. Let me be sure you're hearing me. If you can hear me, say I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, so please, if you cannot hear, all you need to do is log out and then come back in. Network can be funny, okay? Log out and log back in. I can hear you. I can hear you. All right. Thank you very much. So I was sharing some personal experience earlier before I was cut short by the person who said she could not hear me. I said marriage has been a learning experience for me. I grew up being daddy's best daughter. Yes, everybody can confirm that. So I was spoiled with love and a lot, right? I'm the first. So I never knew what it is like. Some certain aspect of my life, I never discovered that until I step into marriage. Marriage is that institution that brings out the other side of you. It just takes you to another whole world. Like you'll be imagining, is this me? And it has been the mercy of God, the grace of God has taken us thus far. And I'm happy. We're clocking 10 years today. I'm happy we are 10 years today. And I'm also happy because my daughter is turning 7 years today. My daughter is turning 7 years today. So this is not just about me. I said I'm just going to do baby girl's life today. I'll just go and do hotel living today. But guess what? Coincidentally, I just said, let me share my story, my journey, and the platform that has helped me become who I am today. And I am here to share this to everyone listening to me right now as a gift. Yes. So stay to the end of this event. And oh, somebody is still saying I can't hear. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's your network, okay? Stay to the end of this event and you'll be glad you spent this time with us. Now, I am not going to be the one starting this meeting. I'm going to bring in someone I consider as a daughter in this business. She's so dear to me. She has a special place. I have so many daughters in this business. Don't get me wrong. The first person who introduced me happens to be a daughter in this business. And I have met amazing women. I've met amazing women through this platform. And we bonded because we have the same vision, the same aspiration. Our goals are like similar to each other. We want to impact the world. We want to help people. We have those hearts of helping other people to succeed. And I think it's common with the Adas. Please, I'm not trying to just say it's only the Adas, right? But I think it's dominant and common with Adas. Madam Ngozi is an Ada, Dr. Ada is an Ada, and I am also an Ada. So if you're not an Ada, just know that you have the blood of Adas by virtue of being in this meeting. So this is not an Ada meeting, right? But it's a meeting to actually tell you that as a woman, you can achieve more in life. As a woman, irrespective of where you are, the situations life has thrown at you, you can actually pick up your life and do something amazing, amazing from that particular level where you are today. Ladies in the house, with joy in my heart, I present to you a daughter, a woman, an Amazon ambassador, someone that, as in, she inspired me a lot. She said I inspire her, but she also inspired me a lot. The first time I met, in the first year I met this lady, she was pregnant. Well, in every of our events, she will be the first to be in that event. She'll be organizing things. I'll just be like, Dr. Ada, as in, I've seen somebody who is more passionate than I am when it comes to group and teamwork. So I am honored this morning to have known this lady in my life, and it's with great joy and privilege that I bring to you Dr. Ada Ozani. She used to call herself a retired medical doctor. So listening to her this morning, and you will hear her story. Then I'll come back and share my story and the journey so far. Then we call it a day. So that's what we are here to do today. Thank you, everyone. Dr. Ada, the floor is
so
yours. You can
much.
actually
Wow.
unmute yourself.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies. How are you all doing? I hope you had an amazing night rest, and we welcome you all to such an amazing celebration today. Thank you, Ma'am Debbie. It's always a pleasure to be here and to share my story. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm always, always grateful. Women, ladies of all age, size, and color, you are welcome. It's a privilege to be here because you'll be meeting real people like you that experience and go through things you do every single day, but somehow we're able to turn their stories around and their lives around and became who they have always wanted to be as a woman. So let me quickly share my screen so that I can take you through a short journey, just a very short journey, because today is not about me. Today is about my mentor. Ms. Deborah is just simply an amazing person. This lady has held me by the hand and showed me the path through marriage, through this amazing platform, and has helped me to be such a stable financial security, not for myself, my kids, my family, and a great pillar of value and assets to everybody around me. So I'm sharing my screen right now. If you can see it, just let me have your feedback. You can see my screen. Let me quickly have your feedback, please. Thank you so much. I can see your screen and I can hear you clearly so that we continue, okay? I can see your screen and I can hear you clearly. You can see my screen and you can hear me. I would like to have your feedback in the chat box. Just quickly type 1, just 1, so I know we're together. Quickly now, ladies, 1, excellent, excellent, good, good, good. Yes, so I am a social entrepreneur, currently a social entrepreneur, and a consultant with Century 21 Freedom Group International, a retired doctor. I no longer practice. I'm a retired doctor. I know I look so young, right? It looks as if it's impossible. It is very possible, ladies. I'm a retired doctor. I no longer practice. I'm done with practice. I can offer my services for free, which I do. And I can do that without wondering if I was going to get paid or if money is involved. Because the reason why I'm doing it is no longer because of money. And also an Amazon ambassador. Amazon ambassador, this platform gave me that privilege through the mentorship of Miss Debbie. Okay, now a short story about myself is I have been in practice for over 7 years. After I finished from school, before school, I was practicing for about 3 years. I was so eager to make some money because of my background, where I was coming from. Okay, I came from a family of 6. The only girl, and I happen to also be the first girl. Okay, so my mom was very passionate about me getting educated, getting education, and living a good life, because she felt she could not achieve so much in her life because she didn't have the privilege to be educated. And coming from the kind of family I did, majority of my cousins and my extended family members, especially the ladies, are super educated. I mean, you don't even talk about marriage till you have gotten your master's, then you can start mentioning marriage. That is how strict they are when it comes to education. But there was a huge disadvantage, which was money. Growing up, we were okay. But it got to a point where my dad lost his business as an entrepreneur. He was an entrepreneur, but he lost his business. And that crashed our life ground zero. We had to start from scratch. My mom has always been a housewife. She's educated, but has never practiced her profession for one day. She has always been a housewife. Okay. Now, at this point where things were bad and wasn't looking as if we were going to get half the things or the life that she wanted for us, she had to pick up the challenge of getting a job, any kind of job, to put us through school and help us survive. Now, the reason why 4 of us turned out the way we did today was because my mom was passionate and adamant that none of her kids will turn out not to be graduates the way she did. She wanted us to be graduates because she felt that was a ticket to a good life. That was a ticket to settle us. If she never did anything but made sure we were graduates, we'll be able to take care of ourselves and deal our lives accordingly. But the biggest shock of my life was going through medical school. One of the reasons I picked medical course was because I enjoyed it. Secondly, was because it could settle me financially. Why? The pay was good, especially if you're working with a federal or a state hospital. Okay, so I selected it because I wanted to have a secured life. And I love traveling also. So I felt that being a doctor, it would give me that privilege of traveling. You know, maybe once in a while, I could even do this doctors across borders or join, you know, what do you call it, a Red Cross or any of these international bodies that would just give me the opportunity to travel. But after school, ladies, and I graduated, the first job I got as a doctor, guess how much I was being offered, because I had not received my degree then, the license to practice, was 15,000 naira. Yes, you heard me right. 15,000 naira. That was what I was offered as a doctor. My mouth could not close for 2 days. I was in shock. But because I had no option, I wanted to do something. Before I could go for my industrial training, get an attachment somewhere, and now finish that up, go for youth service, and now get a proper job, because you will now be licensed to now practice. And you can get a job then as a full-blown doctor. I was being paid 15,000. After 3 months, they upgraded it to 20,000 naira. I worked there for about 2 years. Then I went back and did my industrial training, because that was when I was able to get a space in a hospital that could accommodate me to be able to do my industrial training for 1 year. After that, I went for my youth service for another 1 year. Then I came out as a full licensed doctor to now practice. But staying and schooling in the East, I said, maybe this is peculiar to East. Why don't I relocate to another city and see if it will favor me more? I relocated down to Abuja, the modern city where there are multiple possibilities for young urbanites like us to live the life of our dreams. On coming to Abuja, I stayed 3 months at home, no job. 3 good months, no job. Everywhere was filled. You must have connection, or you must have the money to pay for you to be employed anywhere. I didn't have that. The little I have, I was using it to support my family back home, because I still had 2 younger ones in school and I had parents to take care of. My dad has not been working for over 30 years now. Pension, not even 1 naira till today. And my mom is still a school teacher. Her salary as at then was just 25,000 naira. So I had to find a way to make money to support back home. Now, after 3 months, I gave myself sense. I said, if you keep looking for federal and government job, you will remain here. Why don't you pick up a job with a private firm? At this point, I did not have a life. Everything was rounding and surrounding finance, money coming in, because I was living with someone and I was transporting myself around. I was spending money, I wasn't making money. So I picked up a job with a private firm and started working. I did that, a private hospital, and started working. I did that for about 2 to 3 years, and I sat back and reassessed my life. A lot of you women don't reassess your life. You don't sit down and think. And look at yourself, look at where you're coming from, look at the future, and ask yourself, am I doing well? Is this the life I pictured for myself before marriage? Or even when I get married, is this what I saw for myself? Now I did that, and I found out that I was still struggling financially. I did not have a life. I was not dating, I wasn't doing anything. I was just working home, sending money home. That was it. So I said, okay, let me do something extra again. Maybe if more money keeps coming in, it will give me better option. Because the truth is, money gives you options. It helps you have options. So you can choose to do this or not do this, or have time for this or not have time for this. But my problem was, if I wasn't physically present, I don't make money. So I picked up, with the little time I have, a job in another hospital. I was now working in 2 different hospitals. And after the remaining 2 years, I found out that my life was worse. In fact, it's as if the more money I made, the more responsibilities I had. Everybody was now calling me for money. Why? You're single, you're not married, and you're a doctor, so you should have money. They did not understand that 10,000 naira was a huge challenge for me, except when I get paid salary. I was sometimes borrowing to survive, still living that miserable circle life of making money, spending money, making money, spending money, without plan, without future, without security, nothing. So I sat back and reassessed my life and asked myself one question. In the next 5 years, will what I'm doing, will it get me to anywhere close to the life I want for myself? What if you now finally get married? Will you even have time for your family or for your children? Okay, if the man says don't work, come and stay at home, the way my mom did. And my mom drew my ear repeatedly and said, don't even attempt that. As a woman, you need to have money coming in for you. No matter how little, is very important. Don't ever be idle or a liability. Make sure that somehow you make your own money to take care of your needs. You will not understand till you're married. So I paid attention to her. I wanted to be making my money. So I knew I wasn't going to quit my job. And I was wondering how I would combine it, working in 2 hospitals with children, with a husband, and other responsibilities. So I said, no, find something better. And I kept my eyes open, even the one at the back of my head, looking for options. And that was how I was able to come across this amazing personality, Mam Debbie. She showed me what this platform can help me do. Remember, I was working in 2 hospitals already. But when I saw this, I saw an escape route. When I saw this platform, it was escape route for me. And I got involved immediately. I did not used to have time because I was already working in 2 hospitals. But the 15 minutes in between my job, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I used it effectively to run this part-time while working in 2 different hospitals already. And it took me 8 months. By my 8th month, I was making 3 times the money I was being paid from 2 complete hospitals. And I was making 160,000 naira as at then. Let me tell you this, 160,000 naira times 3 was not able to pay just my house rent in Abuja. I'm telling you. But this platform helped me to build such a side income that was giving me 3 times that amount that I was making as a medical doctor. So I asked myself another question after 1 year. If this is part-time and is giving you this, what will happen when you go full-time? I closed my eyes, I resigned, and I started running it full-time. The second thing it helped me do, apart from securing me financially, that has enabled me calm down now and see clearly, see the road clearly, was travel on international vacations. Ladies, if you're here and you have never sponsored yourself on any trip, or somebody sponsored you on any trip, you will not understand. It consumes money to do that. But this platform qualified me for 3 international trips last year. And the privilege to connect and meet with such beautiful women all over. That is me and my husband right there, and an Amazon ambassador called Chinonyanodere. Then you have Vivian, Chinonye, and me, Amazon ambassadors. It was simply amazing. This year, I have 4 trips I've qualified for. The first was in March in Mauritius. It was simply amazing. Tamasa Resort, where we had privilege to come across people of all sizes and color. We were the only black-skinned people in that resort. It was simply an experience that I would not exchange for money. And all I had to do was pack my bags, get myself together, and I was there. We met Indians, Tanzanians, and all sorts of people, people from Italy, from France, from Germany. I tell you, there is something that international trips do for you. It opens your mind. It connects you. You stop thinking small. Your mind explodes with information and possibilities. As a woman, you need that. You need to take a rest. You need a vacation. You need to go somewhere where you sit down from morning till night, sipping a drink under an umbrella, enjoying yourself, stretch out your body, relax, not thinking about anybody or money. Because money is tied to everything. If 90% of your issues is handled right now, because money can do it, will you even have a serious prayer point anymore? Not really. So pay attention. You have such an amazing platform that will be introduced to you today. And you have people, women, sisters, mothers, aunties, relatives, daughter-in-laws, women like you, real everyday women like you, that have done it the hard way and have found a better way. I'm more than willing to show you how this can help you as a woman live a more fulfilled life. Right now, I am talking to you from the comfort of my dining table in the house. I am retired. I have time for my kids. I can spend time with my husband. I can decide to pack my bags and follow him anywhere, and money is not my problem. I can support him in whatever endeavor he goes to. I am considered a liability, an asset and not a liability, because my hands are not always stretched, asking for more all the time. So this can be of great value to you. Pay close attention and see how you as a woman can be a part of this so that it can help you change your financial situation. Because if it does, every other thing begins to fall in place. Thank you so much, Ma'am Debbie. It's always a pleasure to share my story. Always a pleasure to be here and experience this all over again. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I appreciate you, ma'am. Please go right ahead. The floor is all yours. I know now they are more than eager to hear what this has been able to help you achieve.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am super excited. Thank you. Going through your story again, as I feel fulfilled how far you have come through this platform. Ladies in the house, if you got value from this section, go back to the comment section and type, "Thank you, Dr. Ada. God bless you." Let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you, Dr. Ada. God bless you. Do that. I need to see your feedbacks. I need to see your feedbacks. I need to see your feedbacks. Do that on the comment section. Thank you, Dr. Ada. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And also thank you for thank you to Joshua for allowing you spend this time with us this morning. Ladies, are you excited? Are you excited? All right, so I'll be diving in. Sorry, please, let me put that phone on silent. All right, thank you. We're back, and I am diving in to share with you. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to share my story, and I'll be sharing with you this system that has helped me become more and also empowered a lot of people, and the system that has been everything for me outside God, right? So if you can see my screen and you can hear me, go back to the comment section and type 1. You can see my screen, you can hear me, go back to the comment section and type 1. Type 1 on the comment section. Let me be sure you can see me and you can hear me. 1, 1, 1. Fantastic. All right. You can see my screen. Type, "I can see your screen." I need to be sure I am good so I can run. I need to be sure I am good. We are good so that I can run. We can run. Okay, yes, I can see you and I can hear you. All right, fantastic. So why are we here? First, I would like to share this with you. I believe this particular question covers everything about goal setting, vision boarding, and how to actually get yourself to where you want to be in life, right? Remember that moment, women, growing up, our parents will always ask us, who do you want to be in life? Where do you want to be in life, right? Now, fast forward to 20 years after, 15 years after, 30 years after, I want to ask you one question and I want you to be honest. Are you living that life you have wished to have 10 years ago, 20 years ago? Are you living that life you have wished to have 20 years ago, 30 years ago? If you're already living that life, type yes. If you're yet to start living that life, type no way. I need your feedback. If you're living that life, type yes. If you're yet to start living that life, type no way. All right, no way, Utman, no way. Mwachiku, keep it coming. Fantastic, right? Now, what is the gap between where you are now and where you want to be in life? What is the gap? You know, for you to get yourself to where you want to be, you have to determine the work. You need to determine what is holding you from getting to the place you want to be in life. You need to know, you need to be aware of what is holding you back. Is it a skill you need to learn? Is it an association you need to be part of it to enable you get to where you want to be, right? I'm actually trying to finish up the section in a very short time, so I won't be doing much of illustration. So having found that, the next question is, how do you get to where you want to be? How do you become that person who you want to be and get to those places you want to be in life? Now, the second question is, where are you currently? Where are you currently? I'm not asking about your location. Somebody is saying gap is so wide. Fantastic. Knowing that the gap is so wide is a step, right, towards the right direction. So the second question is, where am I currently? When I'm asking about where you are, I'm not asking about your location. So many of you are tuning in from Abuja, Kaduna, Lagos, several locations in the world, right? But I'm asking about your pocket. Are you earning active income or passive income? Are you earning active income or passive income? And the last question is, how do I move from where I want to be to where from where I am now to where I want to be? How do I cover this gap? Let me use your language. How do I cover this gap? Now, having said this, why am I doing this today? I was sitting down, I did a whole lot of research in this lockdown, and I realized that the women are in the center of everything. Like, not they are the cause. I'm not talking about cause here. I'm talking about the people who were most affected, right? Women are most affected. So let's do this analysis so that you can understand what I'm saying. We heard that Access Bank closed down over 360 branches. So in Access Bank, in banking industry, which sex are the most employed, male or women? Which sex are the most employed, male or women? I need your feedback, male or women? Male or women? I need your feedback. I need to be sure you're hearing me, and I need to be sure you're following, okay? I need just 1, 2 feedback. Fantastic. Women, Doris, thank you. Techno, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all. Now, in the aviation industry, with the whole COVID pandemic, which sex was the more affected? Men or female? I need to use a different, is it verb or adjective now? Men or female? Men or female? Female, right? So why is this so? Let me use my case as an illustration. I'm a mother. I have a son who is 8 years old. I have a daughter who just turned 7 years old today. And I have a son who is 9 months old. When the whole lockdown experience started, I was just like, no, this can't be. From that point, I was thinking about, how do I work from home with 3 kids? My business is work from home certified. No doubt about that. If there's anything like work from home certified, I can actually run my business from anywhere. But you see, the idea of working from home, and I have 3 kids around me who are not going to school, it was so miserable. I was frustrated, but I have to actually accept the whole new normal, and I started exploring options that I can leverage on to build my business, to have an online presence, right? So I look at this graph and they said overall impact of COVID-19 businesses. They said 94.3% of businesses are affected. They are affected in cash flow, in sales, in revenue, salaries and wages, production, supply chain. And guess what? Over 70% of those businesses are women-owned businesses, right? Let's go in further. They said number of businesses that will lay off staff. They said 82.8% of businesses will lay off staff. Why is it so? Because of prolonged period of the pandemic, inability to pay staff. Let's stop here because of time. Assuming you are an employer and you have 15 employees who are working for you, out of these 15 employees, 10 are men. Sorry, 10 are women and 5 are men. Now the women, because they have low income and they cannot be able to hire some helps, nanny, attendants, and all those things, they are obviously shoving between being taking care of their kids and also working, right? Today they will call you and say, oh God, please, I won't come to work today. My baby is sick, I couldn't make it. Tomorrow they will call you and give another excuse. And then you don't have money to maintain these 15 staffs. You want to fire 5 staffs. Which of the, as in where will you necessarily, where is it common that you will get the person to fire? The women who are always telling you, my baby is sick today, I'm taking him to the hospital, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, it's raining and I can't leave my kids at home, blah, blah, blah. Who will you fire first? The men or the women? The women with kids, right? This is a reality, is a reality. No matter how you argue about it, it is a reality that has dawned on us. Now, I was asking myself, why is it that the society expects much from us? And then the society is not giving us, the environment we live in is not giving us as in an equal playing ground. Same way men have, right? And I told myself, okay, instead of actually looking out for blaming society, blaming everything around us, can we actually do something that women can be part of it and they would dominate and create any level of results they desire in life? That is why we're here today. So at this point, permit me to introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Maduke Kunife Deborah. I am an Amazon ambassador. I'm the founder of Entrepreneur Hub Academy. I'm a member of the top 500 earners with empowered consumerism. I'm a millionaire cycle earner. I'm a global executive. I'm a mother. I'm a coach. I'm a woman. I'm a mentor. And I'm also a sister to some people. And I am also, is there anyone I'm missing? I am somebody's daughter also, right? So why did I do that? Why did I sit down to elaborate all those aspects of being a woman? Being a woman comes with a lot of responsibilities, And amidst all these responsibilities, you are expected to also stay stable and carry out everything that you are expected to do. Even from an early age, everybody's looking at you that, you're a woman, you're supposed to be doing this, you're supposed to be doing that. So many suppose, right? And okay, I'm a trained nurse by profession, but I'm not practicing. Why? Growing up as a kid, my parents were always there for us, always there for us. When I got married, I decided that I'm going to set aside the first 10 years of my marital life to be there for my kids. That decision alone made it to be that the only income that was coming into our family was my husband's salary. Look at your screen right now. What you're seeing was the perfect representation of my husband's salary. The salary was already under attack. School fees attack, utility bills attack, house rent attack, food attack, TV subscription attack, all these were attacking the salary. So we got tired of not being able to pay children's school fees. We got tired of not being able to achieve some of the things we needed in life. So we sat down, and what we did is we have to plan, right? We have to calculate the school fees. We have to identify all those areas of need. And then we sum up all the school fees, divided it by 12. And then every single month, as the salary comes in, we save a particular portion of the money so that we can be able to take care of the children's school fees when school resume. If you're a civil servant here, you understand with me that it's almost impossible for you to take care of your children's school fees from 1 month's salary. If you can relate with me, just type on the comment section, I can relate with you. I just need you to if you're a civil servant, I just want you, if you can relate with me, type, I can relate with you on the comment section, right? Now, I realize that what the challenge is that we only earn money once in a month, but expenses knocks on our door every single day. Every single day. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you, Susan Festius. So I was bent on finding a way out. And then I stumbled upon those particular reality. They said in Nigeria, a man started work in civil service in 1983 with a salary of 500 naira. Guess what? As of 1983, 500 naira was $700. Those man retired on 2016 on a salary of 180,000 naira. Guess what happened? 180,000 naira became $500. So for 33 years, this man was slowly and consistently moving backward. Somebody said, God forbid. Imagine working for 33 years, and instead of making a progressive advancement, you're going back every single day. Now, seeing this reality, I tapped my husband at the middle of the night, and I asked him, if you lose your job today, how long do you think me and the kids can survive? How long do you think we can survive? He said, baby girl, I'm worrying myself so much that the parents were all civil servants and they were able to train them in private university. I said, okay, they were able to do that because the inflation rate was not as high as it is today. He said, okay, so what we can actually do is to have 2 kids. Did we have 2 kids? Yes, we did. Look at the gap between my first 2 kids and the last one. We had 2 kids, right? And was it a solution to the problem? The answer was no. So at that point, I told him, see, inflation rate has eaten in deep. See the naira to dollar rate, everything. So all those factors are affecting us negatively that we have to look for a way out. He told me, okay, so what can we do? The only business that came to my mind was to start a poultry business. Why poultry business? I was looking for something I can run from home, something that will give me the time to attend to my kids, and also something that will give me the financial support to be there for my husband. For 2 years, I was trying to raise this money. I couldn't raise the money from anywhere. How much was I looking for? I was looking for 450,000 naira to start my poultry business, but I couldn't raise it from anywhere, right? Not until one Saturday, someone sent me a link. I filled a Google form, and I was invited here in Abuja for a physical meeting to come and see a business system that can help me raise the fund I was looking for. What got me interested in the system that I'm sharing with you today is the mentorship. Type it in the comment section. Let me be sure you can hear me. Mentorship. Now, the C21FG family had a system of mentorship that will guide you through the process to ensure that you build the same results you desire in a very short time, right? When I saw this business, my first son was 4 years old. My daughter, who is 7 years old today, was 3 years old. So if it was a business that has to do with buying and selling, going up and down, I wouldn't have been successful because I have 2 kids to take care of who are so tender and in a very young age, right? So at that point, I keyed into those business systems. Did I have the money? No, I did not. But I quickly called my younger sister when I got the assurance that I'll be mentored. I quickly called her, I borrowed the money from her, and I started. Yes, I swallowed my pride and my ego, and I borrowed the money from my younger sister. And that decision has been the best decision of my life because today I've been able to come to a situation whereby I now take care of all my daily requirements, right? All my needs. Now, the joy of every mother is to get to that point in life where you can comfortably afford whatsoever your family desires. So you can comfortably support your family. You can comfortably support people around you for good, right? So I've enjoyed all expense paid vacation. This is a poultry business. I was able to raise 750. Yes, you heard me right. Now, the good thing about the money you're going to raise from this platform is that it's not a loan. Type it in the comment section. It is not a loan. Because it's not a loan, you're not expected to pay back, and you don't have to drop any collateral for it. Okay? The money simply comes as commission. Hear me? Can you still hear me? If you can hear me, type yes, I can hear you. If you can hear me, all right, fantastic. So I'm sure you can hear me. It's not a loan. Because it's not a loan, you don't need to drop a collateral and you're not expected to pay back. The money simply comes as commission as you go through the system of mentorship and coaching, right? Now, I was actually paying attention to this passion. The poultry business was my passion. Women, imagine spending 2 years to learn a business, right? Everything about me was just that poultry business. It was just the poultry business. I was focusing my time, I was focusing my energy. And guess what? The poultry business was zapping away all the money I was making. If you have ever run poultry business before, you understand that poultry business is not something, broilers to be precise, is not something that you can be running and then they don't have food, you're comfortable. If you can relate, you've run poultry business before, just type yes, I can relate with you. Yes, I can relate with you. So at that point, I decided to focus my energy where the money was coming from. Pay attention. Not just because of the money, no. Because I am passionate about seeing other people succeed. I am passionate about people betting their ideas. I am passionate about people moving from where they are and getting to where they want to be in life. Yes, I am passionate about helping you become that person you want to be in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years. And that was the reason why I said yes, fully to this vision and goal, right? Ever since then, I've enjoyed all expense. Okay, somebody's saying, I can't hear anymore. Please, if you can hear me, type yes. Type yes, type yes. I want to carry everybody along. Please, if there's anybody who can help us post the information, so someone who can hear will know what to do to be able to hear us, right? I've been able to enjoy all expense paid vacation. They said vacation is fun, but it's more fun when you're on vacation and the money is not coming from your pocket. I've enjoyed all expense paid vacation. The first vacation, we thought 5 different cities, Cayon Cove, Manila. It was an amazing experience. Now, the second vacation, I didn't just travel alone. I traveled myself and my husband. Yes. Women, let me ask you at this point, where is it written that the men will always be the one to take you on vacation? Where is it written? Where is it written? In which book of law? In which book of law is it written? If you can't hear, please get back to the person who invited you. Let them send you the Facebook link so that you can join through Facebook in case if it is peculiar with your Zoom or something, right? And then to also celebrate our 8 years wedding anniversary, 2 years ago, I bought my husband a car. I was recognized as a top 500 earners globally, and I was recognized as a top member of the Millionaire Cycle earner. Now, what gives me joy today is no longer that I'm a member of the Millionaire Cycle. No, I have been able to mentor people who are now earning millions comfortably from this particular business system. That can be your story. That can be your story. Yes, that can be your story, right? I was recognized as a top member of the Millionaire Cycle 2 years in a stretch, right? All because of this system of mentorship and coaching. Now, while we're talking about businesses that are not doing well, we carry their research to understand the highest grossing billion-dollar industries worldwide. And we found this. Organic industry and connected industry. Organic industry and connected industry. If you can see my screen, type it on the comment section. Organic industry and connected industry. Type it on the comment section. Now let's do a little mathematics here. If you sum up the money that is in organic industry and connected industry, it's going to give you $258 billion per year. What does it mean? It actually means that if you position yourself as a connector in the organic industry, you can earn as much as $25.8 million per year, $1 million, not million naira. And then every single month, you can earn as high as $2.1 million per month. And every single day, you can earn as high as $71,000 every day. Yes, it's real. Are there people making this money? Yes. This is an example. Zoom CEO operates in connected economy. Last 5 months, Zoom revenue was around 10%. Last 4 months, it became 200%. As I speak with you, it's over 300%, making Zoom to be ranking more than 7 airlines put together. You can see it on your screen right now, right? And also to bring it home, if today is your very first time of joining a Zoom meeting, just type on the comment section, my very first time, so that we can understand how close this, my very first time, fantastic, my very first time. You can see how close our discussion is, right? So I'm going to share with you the cash flow quadrant, because if you desire to be wealthy, you need to understand how money works. In the world of money, there are 4 key players in the world of money. We have the active income and the passive income earners. Who are the active income earners? We have the employee and we have the self-employed. Who is an employee? An employee is someone who has a job. An employee exchanges time for money. Who is self-employed? A self-employed person owns a job. Now, so many times self-employed owners think that they are obviously what? They are business owners. So let me share with you the difference between a self-employed person and a business owner. A self-employed person owns a job. You are still a slave to time. But a business owner owns a system. Type it on the comment section. System. Type it on the comment section. System. Right? As a business owner is someone who is converting other people's time for what? Money. By the time you're able to build a certain level of revenue for yourself, the next thing is you become an investor. An investor is smart. Money is his royal servant. An investor is someone who has found a smart way to convert other people's time for what? Money. You own an investment, right? Now, for you to earn passive income, they said you have to do what? You have to become a business owner. How do you become a business owner? Robert Kiyosaki said a business owner is someone who has a minimum of 100 people working, exchanging their time for your money. So if you have 100 people who are putting in 5 hours of their time every single day, that means at the end of the day, you're getting paid 500 hours. Did you get that? So there are 3 components you have to look out for you to be able to build a business system. Number 1, ask yourself, can this system support partnership? Can it support global partnership? Number 2, is there any value in exchange? And the last one is, can you leverage through the system? So go to the comment section and type what you're seeing on your screen right now. Partnership, value, and leverage. Partnership, value, and leverage. Type it on the comment section. Type it, partnership, value, and leverage. So what we did was we found a system that supports global partnership. We found a system that as you're paying, you're getting instant value immediately. And we found a system that you can leverage with. So join me as I share the system with you. According to Bill Gates, he said the secret of success is in business is in understanding where the world is going to and get there first. So we carry the research to find where the world is and where the world is going to, right? 1880 was said to be the year of industrial revolution. That was the era of go to school, get good grade and get a job. 1980 became the year of industrial computer revolution. 1990 was the year of internet revolution. 2010, the year of information revolution. Ladies in the house, 2020 was said to be the year of connected revolution. We didn't just fold our hands and wait until we enter 2020. No. We carried a little experiment to find a business system that operates in connected economy and organic economy that you can start irrespective of your tight schedule, irrespective of whether you have the time or not, irrespective of whether you have the money or not. You can actually start and then build something massive for yourself and face your fortune, yeah, right? Build fortune for yourself. Now, I am here to share with you the simple system that has helped me achieve more and have helped a whole lot of people. I call it it is called the La Buena Vida system. As of today, we're over 200,000 strong and counting. Maybe you've been hearing about La Buena Vida before now, but I need you to pay attention now. We're over 250,000 strong and counting. We're over 1,000 members making over 1 million naira every single month. Yes, and it's increasing every single day, right? Now we have tens of thousands of people making in essence of 200,000 naira every month. Last 2 years, we fed 100 families. And last year, before we entered the new millennium, we fed 5,000 families. Imagine launching a project and you have 5,000 people who go on their knee every day asking God for the success of your business. That is the reason why we are succeeding, okay? Now, it provides you with a lifestyle program. Through the lifestyle program, you enjoy discounts in restaurants, discounts in global lounges, discounts in spas, and also you enjoy the car program, right? Tell yourself at this point, I deserve a vacation. If you know that you truly deserve a vacation, go back to the comment section and type it down. I deserve a vacation. Affirm it to yourself. They say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Type it in the comment section. I deserve a vacation. Imagine going on an all-expense paid vacation to cool off your head after all this COVID experience. How would you feel? Ladies, how will you feel? How will you feel? All-expense paid vacation after this COVID experience. How would you feel? Type it on the comment section. Type how you feel on the comment section. Okay, I can see all the comments. I deserve a vacation. Dorothy, fantastic. Oluchidike, Glory, Najatu, Nokia, fantastic. I can see all the feedback, right? Now, it also comes with the Ego Block partnership. Ego Block will fabricate and mount your home. You will qualify and pack into your home, and then the payment will be split between 10 to 20 years, right? Now, permit me to introduce you to our key partners. We're in partnership with Nature's Way. We're in partnership with DSM. We're in partnership with Ego Block. We're in partnership with Access Bank, Standard Organization of Nigeria, Eco Bank, and Worlder Global Nutrition. And this is powered by Alliance in Motion Global, right? Now, there are 3 ways for you to partner with Alliance in Motion. You can partner as a distributor, you can partner as a Novus customer, but we are the only people partnering with them as connectors. Yes. So connectors are the ones who are getting paid in the connected economy. So I don't necessarily have to be selling the products. I don't sell. I don't market the products. I simply show people how to connect, and then it's a one-time lifetime purchase, and they get paid for life, right? Now, this is a value you stand to get. This is a value you stand to get. You get the toothpaste, the feminine wash, the masculine wash, the colors, the soap, and the beverages. Ladies in the house, if you brush your teeth today, go back to the comment section and type, yes, I brush my teeth. Yes, I brush my teeth. Yes, I brush my teeth. Now, the toothpaste you have used, how many years have you used that toothpaste? How many years have you used that toothpaste? How many years have you used that toothpaste? I've used mine for 4 years. I've used mine for 4 years. Type it in the comment section. I've used mine for 4 years, right? Now, the last question is this. Have the company called you any day to say, Ugo, thank you very much for using our product? Have they called you every day to say, oh, happy birthday, today is your birthday, today is your anniversary. Thank you for using our product for the past 10 years, for the past 20 years, for the past 30 years of your life? Have they ever called you to say, thank you for using our product? They have not, right? Now, the difference between me and you is that I change my brand, I use it, I connect others, and I get paid, right? As people are sharing the amazing wonders of partnering with us, I get paid. They also get paid. So how about me showing you how to position yourself as a connector and build a system that can pay you as much as you desire, a system that can pay you your real worth. I don't want to mention money here, but the truth is that whatsoever you desire can be achieved through this platform. So how about showing you the system? Will it be worth your time? Will it be worth your time? If it will be worth your time, say yes, it will be worth my time. If it will be worth your time, say yes, it will be worth my time. I need to see the yes is pouring in. I need to see the yes is pouring in. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Nkiruka. Thank you, Gochinyere. Thank you, Otman. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you, Glory. Thank you, Oluchideke. Amazing. So I'm going to share with you, I now have your permission. I'm going to share with you our strategy. Our strategy is simple: buy, use, and connect. Buy, use, and connect. Type it on the comment section. Buy, use, and connect. Buy, use, and connect, right? Now, the company pays you in 6 different ways, but I'm going to explain 2 ways for you to earn, and we call it a day. We select our partners and we call it a day. Number 1 way for you to earn is what we call direct connector bonus. Type it in the comment section. Direct connector bonus. The company said that anybody you connect into the business system, they are going to pay you 4,500 for each connections. So let's say I connect 100 people into the business. The company will pay you 4,500 times 100. Let's say I connect 200 people into the business, the company will pay you 4,500 times 200, right? Now, what if I don't have 100? What if I don't have 200? It is simple. They said you don't need 200, you don't need 100. You need a minimum of 2, and that will qualify you to earn the leverage passive income. Type it in the comment section. Minimum of 2 connections. Minimum of 2 connections. Minimum of 2 connections. Now, I'm sharing with you the leverage passive system. How does it work? Now, the moment you start, the least level of partnership is 44,888 naira. Now, you're being positioned, and we're going to hold you by the hands, walk you through our system of mentorship we call IPO. The full meaning of IPO says Initial Planning Orientation. During the IPO, we're going to show you how to connect to people without selling products to them, without marketing products to them, without convincing them to buy products. And once you do this, the company pays you 4,500 for one, 4,500 for another person, and then you earn a matching bonus of 7,000 naira. Who does that? Right? Now, we work with Zeneb and Stosin. We'll plug them through our business school, and we also mentor them. Zenab will connect his own people, the company will pay them. Tosin will also connect his own people, the company will pay them. Now, the company said they can pay you as much as 15 times in the morning and 15 times in the evening. And that will give you daily income potential of 168,000 naira. Is that good or very, very good? I need your feedback. Is that good or very, very good? Type it in the comment section. Now, you want to start under the entrepreneur package. You need to start with 134,600. And that will give you the overnight income, instant income of 16,000 naira, and then the daily income potential of 504,000 naira. Imagine, can you see that? Now, you want to start with the La Buena Vida. You want to enjoy the vacation, the lifestyle, all those amazing benefits. Start with 7 Profit Center, which was 314,216, and you're earning overnight income of 62,000 naira, right? With daily income potential of over 1 million. Are there people who are already making this in this business? Yes, I have someone who is already making that, right? Now, the La Buena Vida platform gives you the investor quadrant. It helps you to earn in 15 profit centers. You're getting instant income of 182,000 naira even before we commence the mentorship with you, right? And this is the amazing package that has helped me and can also help you. Now, how do you connect to people without convincing, without marketing or selling any products to them? It is simple. It is simple. It is simple. Now, it's as simple as recommending people. We do that every single day, right? But here, we have a global unique code that we're going to assign to you once you start. Now, if I give you a code and I give you a message and I say, just copy this message and send it to 20 people in your contact, 20 women in your contact, how many minutes, how many days, how many hours, how many years will it take you to send that message to 20 ladies? Just share with me. How many minutes, how many years, how many days will it take you to share that message with 20 people? Okay, somebody's saying 2 minutes, somebody's saying 5 minutes. Okay, keep the feedbacks coming. Now, my question to you is this. What have you been doing, Uthman? What have you been doing for the past 2 years of your life that you spend 2 minutes doing that pays you as high as 50,000 every day? Evelyn, what have you been doing for the past 2 years that you spend 1 minute of your time doing that pays you as much as 50,000 every day? What have you been doing, Chiamaka? What have you been doing, Ugo Chinyere? What have you been doing? If you have something that pays you as much as 50,000 naira every single day, say, yes, I have. If you don't have, say, no, not yet. If you don't have, type not yet on the comment section. Type not yet, okay? Okay? So how about me holding you by the hands and walking you through the same system that has helped me achieve financial stability? How would you feel? Would it be worth your time? Will it be worth your time? If it be worth your time, type yes on the comment section. Type yes on the comment section. So our strategy is simple. Buy, use, and connect, right? And then we're going to put you on how to use our system. The full meaning of system means save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Save yourself stress, time, energy, and what? Money. So as I close, the reason why successful people do this business, number one, it pays us every single day. Number two, there is no target. Nobody's giving you targets. Number three, there is no mandatory monthly purchase. It's a one-time lifetime purchase that is not up to 50,000 naira. Ladies, let me ask you, for the past 3 months, have you spent over 50,000 naira buying commodities in your house? Have you spent over 50,000 naira buying commodities in your house? If you have spent, type, yes, I have. If you have spent over 50,000 naira buying commodities in your house for the past 3 months, type, yes, I have. I need to see your feedback. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Fantastic, Geraldine. Now, my question is, does that thing you spent 50,000 naira buying, does it pay you every day? Are you earning any revenue from that particular thing you spent 50,000 buying? Okay, no. All right, so yeah, with this system, you can start with less capital of 44,888 naira, not 50,000, not 44, but we're talking about not 49, but we're talking about 44,888 naira. And through then, you can enjoy the life of abundance, right? Selling is not a must, and it's transferable to your children. Our secret has always been mentorship. Type it in the comment section. Our secret is mentorship. Our secret is mentorship. Mentorship is the reason why we're succeeding. Mentorship is the reason why we're building massive success. Mentorship is the reason why we're chunking out a lot of monthly millionaire earners. This is one of my colleagues. She used to be a civil servant and she was being paid 70,000 naira every month. She came to work one day and her salary was slashed from 70,000 to 50,000 naira. Guess what? She became more serious in this campaign and she was able to raise 3 million in 6 months. As if that's not enough, she bought a car for herself and she was celebrated as a member of the Millionaire Cycle, right? Now she sold that car as a seed into someone's life and she bought her second car. As I speak with you today, this is her third car in this particular business. In this COVID, she bought a car for her mom. Ladies, what gifts have you bought for your mom to express the love and the support, the bond you share with her? What gifts have you bought for your mom? This is an opportunity for you to actually bring all your dreams to life, right? In this lockdown, look at your screen. On 1st of April, she earned 772,920. On 21st of April, she earned over 3 million, right? Bringing it to over 4 million income in this lockdown. How would you feel if you have this kind of business system that pays you over in millions every single month? How would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel, right? Now, look at your screen right now. This particular picture summarizes my 4 years journey and it summarizes my story. This is me 4 years ago when I came in contact with this platform. The one on a white t-shirt. This is me 2 years ago, the one on a blue t-shirt, and the one at the center is me today. As of August 12th, I took the picture when I celebrated my birthday. What are you seeing there? Growth. Growth. This is evidence of growth. This is evidence of growth. Now, if you want to embark on a journey, you don't necessarily need to do it alone. So many people are struggling because they want to do it alone. They want to do it yourself. I can understand. You can do your smoothie yourself, but you can see in this journey of making millions, billions, you don't need to do it yourself. You need collaboration. You need like minds. You need people, men and women of vision, that you can work together to help you achieve this result. And this is what I enjoyed in this Amazon project, right? Ladies, I have one of the top earners in the business, one of the Amazon ambassadors. She walked in while I was sharing my story, and it's a very, very great honor and privilege to have her in our midst. She said something to me, Debbie, I want to depopulate the world of poverty. I want to help women become millionaires and billionaires in life. We call her the billionaire queen. She has raised a lot of successful women in this business, and she has decided to grace us with her presence this morning. Now, the truth is that we can't work with everybody. We can't work with everybody. We want to work with you. If you're at that point in your life where you are saying enough is enough, enough of playing small, I deserve more. That point in life when it's clear to you that I deserve more to what I am earning. If that is you, go back to the comment section and say, I am a solution finder and I want to be mentored. We want to invest our time in women, in the life of women who have the heart of helping others, who are passionate about seeing other women to succeed. If you're that woman, if you want to be in that position, if you want us to help you become that person you want to be and get that result, type on the comment section, I am a solution finder and I want to be mentored. Do that quickly. I am a solution finder and I want to be mentored. Do that quickly. Do that quickly. Type it on the comment section. So with joy in my heart, I present to you one of our Amazon ambassadors. She's a barrister, she's a mother, she's a woman, she's a coach, she's a mentor. She's someone who is passionate about seeing women achieve success. And it's a great honor to have her do our selection and choose the people that we're going to work with this morning. Ladies in the house, go back to the comment section and type, welcome Amazon Ambassador Sharon. Welcome Amazon Ambassador. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. The floor is yours.
All right, thank you, Madam Debbie. Good morning, beautiful women. Whenever I have the opportunity to speak to ladies, I'm usually very, very excited, and I'm happy to be here with you this morning. Now, I need you to pay rapt attention because I'm going to be making a selection. I have another meeting in a very, very, very close to this time. So I'm going to be very, very brief, but I'm going to be selecting only 15 ladies who are going to say, I am tired of being tired. I am tired of being sick and tired. I am tired of being broke. I am tired of not being able to live life according to standard. Ladies who wouldn't mind earning additional 1 million naira monthly income from the next 6 months, from what we have just shown to you. Ladies who believe they are worthy of success. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to be making that selection. So if anything is telling you to leave this session now, believe me, that is the voice of poverty telling you to leave. In 2017, when I was shown this opportunity, there were so many people inside the hall. A lot of them left. Guess what? I stayed behind. I grabbed the same mastermind slot I'm going to make available to only 50 ladies in here this morning. I grabbed that same slot, and today my life has changed. And some of those who walked away that time, most of them, if not all of them, are still living a life of quiet desperation. Do not allow yourself to be deprived of this amazing opportunity that is about to come your way. My name is Sharon Intonu. I'm a lawyer by training. I'm a wife to only one man. I'm a mother to beautiful children. I'm a leader, I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, and of course, I am some people's daughter. Now, before I know I look very beautiful, so thank you for complimenting me, right? And I know I look very, very glamorous. I look like money bag itself. But guess what? It hasn't always been this glamorous. You know, I know exactly what it means to be broke. I know exactly what it means to have beautiful children, no beautiful money to take care of them. I was an expert when it comes to signing an undertaking whenever it was time for my children to go to school. Now, the question is, did I go to school? I know so many of us ladies here can really see. I'm being down to earth with you. I'm not hiding anything, so don't try to be proud. And of course, I keep telling women, it is an abomination for you to be broke and be proud at the same time. There is no nobility in poverty. There is no any form of honor in being broke. Yes, poverty robs you of your voice. So just pay attention and listen to what I'm about to tell you right now. The question is, did I go to school? Yes, I went to school. I got the degrees. I practiced my profession. I went into all manner of business, went into all manner of hustling. I did fish farming, I did poultry, I did bakery. And yet I was unable to make ends meet. In the process of trying to make ends meet, I slept off on the wheel and I had a ghastly car accident. And when we were taken to the hospital, I was incapacitated for months. And while in my hospital bed, I lost my job. Woman, I learned this lesson the hard way. I learned this lesson the hard way. Anything you do that will not put money in your bank account, in your absence, detach yourself from it. Yes. If the money you see, I don't care how much money you earn. I don't care the type of car you drive. I don't care how much you have in your bank account. If it all comes from your hustling and bustling, you must go and clock into a particular job. If you don't sell, somebody owe you or all of that, the money will not come. See, you are only a poor woman in disguise. This was a lesson I learned the hard way. If that job is taken away from you, will you still be able to keep up with that your luxurious life? If that job, if that business is taken away from you, if you're unable to get contracts, will you still be able to drive that car? How much do you have in your bank account? Is everything coming from you hustling? Then you are not a financially secured or free woman. You are simply a hustler. And for how long can you continue to hustle? In 3 years, ladies, I have gotten to a point, whether I go to work or I don't go to work, if I like, I sleep from the 1st to the 30th, there is a certain amount of money that must come into my bank account. Yes, and it is in millions. I mean, whether I like it or not. How long have you been working? How long have you been doing that job? How long have you been doing that you're buying and selling? Can you stay indoor and then you are able to pay your bills without you running helter-skelter and skelter-helter? Today is not about money making. Today is simply about being financially free. When we get you to get to a point where you are able to pay your bills without running helter-skelter. I lost my job. And when I was discharged after several months, I was given a 50-50 chance. It's possible you work again. It's possible you will never work again. Continue to pray and continue with your therapy. And when I got back home, the small business I was using to augment the salary also gone down the drain. Why? Because everything revolves around me. Yes, I have staff, but the moment you are not there, once your shop is closed, money stops coming. I was into natural fruit juice production, supplying to different banks. Because I was in my hospital bed, the business collapsed. I also lost my job. Now, assuming you find yourself or your enemy find yourself in that same situation I found myself 4 years ago, how will you cope? How will you still be able to pay your bills? And when I was discharged, I looked to my right, I looked to my left. There was no help coming from anywhere. All I did to bring that business back to life, the business was not coming back to life. I looked up to God. And when I looked up to God, I did not ask God for money because I realized that God does not give money. What God gives to you is an opportunity like this. See, you're here this morning because you prayed to God. Oh God, show me the way out, show me the way in. In case you're one of those men waiting for one angel to appear to them and say, oh, my daughter, look under your bed, look under your chair, there is a Ghana must go of money. There is nothing like that. We serve a creative God. Right? And we women, we are very, very creative. That is why when a man gives us sperm, a whole baby comes out of us. What God gives to you is the ability, the opportunity, the capacity to be able to create your own destiny. He has a capacity to give all of us finished furniture in our living room, but rather he gives us trees so that we can create our own design. God has brought you into this meeting to be able to create your own economy, to be able to create that financial destiny for your children. I looked up to God. I asked God for a second chance. If you give me a second chance, it's not going to be just about me, but about every singular person I come across. Suddenly, my body started responding to treatment, and I wanted to go and start selling food, start selling mama put. But by divine orchestration, my husband and I were going back and forth. My wife will not do mama put, and all of that. People will use this rank to describe me. I was invited into a session like this in April 2017. And what I'm about to do to you today was done. A selection was thrown open, and I grabbed the mastermind slot. And in just 4 months, I hit 1 million naira monthly income. This was me then, and this is me now. I'm sure you prefer the me now, right? For 14 years of practice, this was the car I drove. This car became an epitome of poverty. There was no handle, there was no horn, no bumper. But last year, I bought my first car last year, about my 18 months into the business. I bought my first car. It's called the BMW, right? Look at it. You can tell that the difference is clear. And just some few days ago, I just acquired another BMW convertible for myself. Yes, it's not just a car. It is a luxurious car. It's not for mobility. This is for people who don't know what to do with money. You just want to throw money around. You can see. It's just for me. When I'm cruising, I just feel like driving in the evening. This was a lady who could not afford 10,000 naira to her name. Yes, I remember the day I went to pick this car. I didn't save to buy a car. I just saw it. I needed something to cruise me, my leisure time, just drive myself, my children, just enjoy myself. And I saw it somewhere else. I'm like, I want to drive that car. And when I transferred the money to the guy said, a lady had come. Price the car was, telling her sugar daddy a particular allergy to pay for the car. Yes, I know some people are angry about this success. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to make you angry, to annoy you, so that you get angry about you playing small, so that you get angry about your situation, so that you get angry about you driving a Toyota Camry pencil light, so that you get angry by not being able to give to your children the lifestyle they deserve. I said, the lady was discussing with the sugar daddy. I said, she was saying, I will show my friend. That up until the day I came to pick the car, he hasn't heard anything from the girl again. How much can a man give to you? Do you know the joy of you being in charge of your own income, of your own money as a woman? Let me tell you my joy. My greatest joy in the last 3 years of me coming on board this platform is the fact that I am able to give to my children the lifestyle they deserve. I used to be an expert. Whenever it comes to signing an undertaking for my children, there was this particular school I eyed for 3 years with my husband's uniform and his rank. With me and my profession, we were unable to afford that school. But when I came on board, because the school fees is in millions, well, standard school. But when I came on board this platform, I couldn't afford this for just one of my children, but today I have 2 of my kids in that school, in this same FCT. I am so proud of myself because my children are proud of me today. Women, what are you modeling for your children? I need you to listen. This was the day I launched this car. I didn't see the video. I didn't know who did the video, but when it was said to me, I had tears of joy in my eyes. Listen. Can you see that my daughter was telling them, this is my mommy's car? Women, see, I don't have any problem with you. If you have decided to love poverty and live in lack and in want, but do not raise your children in that situation, do you know what you are doing? You are setting them up for failure. When they watch you fail, that is why you are not a role model to your children again, the moment they are 16, 18, because they now see you have settled down for failure. You've settled down for small, and they cannot see you, strive to succeed. A colleague of mine said, when she listened to me, and she said, Biku, that thing you used to say is true. That when she was growing up, her mother would tell her, you can be Oprah Winfrey, you can be Mo Abudu, you can be this, you can either. She saw her mother as a lawyer struggling with a 150,000 naira salary. And in a way, she was asking herself, why is my mother not Oprah Winfrey? Why is she not Mo Abudu? Why is she still struggling to pay my school fees? Do you know the best way to help your children to become successful? You become successful. You program. I used to think that rich people's children are rich because they leave money for them. No. It is the programming, their mindset. You cannot raise your children in Asokoro in my time. At the time we grow up and say they want to go and live in Marabanyanya. It is not possible. You cannot send your child to Harvard, to Cambridge, and the child will grow up and say, I'm looking for early year primary school. Say who faints now? Woman, the reason why you need to become successful is not just for yourself. I don't know what you're currently passing through. I don't know how bad your situation can be. This is me. 3 years ago, at the verge of going to sell food. Today, my children are proud of me. When you look at this car, you know that this is not a car you buy because you need mobility. The guy told me, say, people don't buy this car because those who buy this car are those who are looking, who just have money to throw around. This is a pure luxurious car. In just 3 years, this can be your testimony. I can be in my bed from 1st to 30th. Some millions of naira must come into my bank account. So in case you have been earning money, but I'm not saying you are not earning your income, but if you are earning that miserable salary, I call it miserable. Like I said, I'm not here to rub your ego. I'm not here to make you happy. How to get you angry, annoy you, get you angry about your situation. Then in the next 6 months, I need you to meet me in the elevator. I said, Biku, you annoyed me about my situation, and today I'm earning 2 million naira from this business. When you go home, tell your husband to massage your ego. I'm going to annoy you. I want to get you angry so that to spoil you out of that situation where you have found yourself, where you are playing small. You are an embodiment of success. You are made for greatness. Stop playing small, right? Now, today, from the point of going to start selling food, I have about 15 offices cut across Nigeria. I mean executive offices where I run my business on. I'm not talking about shop, right? Executive offices, 15 of them cut across Nigeria. I don't know what you are currently going through. I don't know how bad your situation is. Look at this. I have 4 to 5 vacations every year. Travel on a business class. And when I mean vacation, this is what I do. Not the type some of you go and buy Gongoro for so that you can recover your flight ticket. No, I just go, by the grace of God, these things are taking me to several countries, more than 8 countries. And there is none of them I've gone alone. I've had to sponsor some of my mentees. This is what I do when I go on a vacation. This was me going on a jet ski on the Pacific Ocean. This was me by the pool. This was me by this pool on a mountain money, sipping my coffee and money coming into my bank account. This was me UAE just shopping for brands. For myself, my vacation in Dubai last year. Last year, I helped 20 of my mentees to go on all express pay trip. When I mean help them to go, I was responsible for their visa, flight ticket, accommodation, feeding for 2 weeks. 20 of them. Look at some of us when we're departing Abuja here for Dubai. Look at us on the door cruise. From that point, we have to not afford 10,000 naira to my name. Yes. How bad is your situation? How bad is your condition? What are you currently going through? Today, I'm at a point where I don't just travel alone. I help my teammates to travel alone. I can afford not just a car, but the type of car that when I drive and I pass, you ask, who is that person passing in just 3 years? How long have you been doing your job? How long have you been selling that wasi you are selling? How long have you been selling human hair? How long have you been selling jewelries, jumping from one job to the other? If you hear that the pay of the organization is better, you go there. How long? Don't stop committing occupational prostitution. Come and be in charge of your own income. Early this year, I helped 5 of my teammates to go on all express pay trip. Sponsor the 5 of them by me, only me, from where I could not afford 10,000 naira to my name. And this was us by the South Indian Nation when we were in Mauritius. Look at us in Tamasa Resort. I love adventures. I don't know, maybe you just like to cook okra soup, eat gari in the morning. In the afternoon, you eat gari. In the night, you eat apple and then with another okra soup with pomo. That is not what life is. For me, I love life. I love the beautiful things of life. I love adventures. I was just told there is a bridge somewhere, a risk factor bridge outside Nigeria. If you cross the bridge, you will no longer be scared of anything. Guess what? Some of us, the leaders, we pay thousands of dollars. And we went to cross the bridge. Can you see? Super amazing adventure. And I love it. I also went zip lining. And what I love most about this is it was on a Wednesday morning. I didn't need anybody to give approval. I didn't need anybody to give me money. I have my time. I have my money. I stood up and I went on this adventure. Well, you see, it's not about money to eat. Life is not about marabayanya. Life is not about ShopRite. Drive your family to ShopRite and buy long bread, sliced bread. What happens to you? Taking them to Transcorp. What happens to you? Sending them out of Nigeria to have amazing time. And of course, I can tell you what it's now. I went to parachute. These are things you do when you are very, very comfortable. You cannot do it on an empty stomach. That is the power of what we are showing to you.
Yes, Cassez-le.
I just went to Brazil. I don't know what's there to be and I went. This is Julia. For 4 years, she was a graduate. She has no job. A friend took her to a native doctor. The native doctor said, I'm going to help you to predict your future. And then the native doctor drew 2 circles. I said, Julia, take a look. The white circle represents a bright future, while the dark circle represents a terrible future. If the millipede cross into the white circle, it means you have a bright future. But if you cross into the dark circle, it means you have a terrible future. And there, the drummer started beating the drum, and the millipede started crawling towards the white circle. Woman, what is that thing that has been going well? Maybe your life was just like my own. Everything was beautiful, everything was nice. There was no cause for alarm, but all of a sudden, there was a change. Just at the point when the millipede was about getting into the white circle, the millipede made a U-turn and started going towards the dark circle. What is that thing that has gone sour in your life? Is it as a result of bad marriage, bad choices, bad job, or whatever? The question is, what are you going to do about it? Hey, I'm a single mother. I'm sorry. It's a lonely journey, but it's not the end of life, right? Oh, I'm a widow. I am very sorry. It's not fair. But then it is not the end of life. When life throws at you lemon, get your knife, slit it into 2 halves, add sugar, add stevia, add honey to it, and make a lemonade out of it. Julia did not just fold her arms and watch the millipede get into the black circle. She stood. At some point in your life, you've got to stoop. You've got to do things. You've got to make some decision that will change things for you, right? She stood and then she picked the millipede and dropped it into the white circle. And she killed the millipede. And then the native doctor was angry. I said, why did you do that? And she said, I decide the future I want. Woman, I need you to pay attention. Look at your life. What are you seeing? Whatever you are seeing there is a picture representation of your past decision. Either the one you decide to take or the one you decided not to take. Where you are going to be in the next 6 months, how you're going to end this year, right? How you're going to raise your children is going to be dependent on the decision you take today. Don't blame your pastor. Don't blame your imam. Do not blame your husband. You are solely responsible for your life. The only person that is responsible for either failure or progress or success in your life is you. You are the determinant factor. Not any man, not any woman. You. Are you ready to create the future you want for yourself? The dream, I've always dreamt of wearing brands. I've always dreamt of wearing those amazing shoes, dressing really well. But yes, I couldn't afford it. Today, I have most of my wristwatches branded with my name. Some of them have gotten my pictures on it. I don't, even when I'm wearing t-shirts, when you look behind it, it is branded in my name. These were things I could not. But I had to wake up and start creating that lifestyle for myself. What's the future you've always seen for you, for your children? Those dreams are valid, but guess what? It's not going to happen from the blues. You've got to wake up and start creating that future for yourself. We have 3 categories of engagement. You can come on board and be mentored by an emerging leader. You can also come on board and be mentored by a G leader. You can also come on board and be mentored by a mastermind. If you're mentored by an emerging leader, you can hit 1 million monthly income in the next 18 months. If you're mentored by a G leader, you can hit the same 1 million monthly income in the next 12 months. If you're mentored by a mastermind, you can also hit the same 1 million in the next 6 months. Out of our collective experience, we have come to realize that those who take the mastermind slots often emerge as the top earners. I am a product of the mastermind slots because I took the mastermind slot in just 4 months. I hit 1 million monthly income. In 6 months, I became a member of the Millionaire Circle Club member. And and in the whole of the northern region. This look at that's my own mentor, Ambassador Kelechi Anobere, top 1, Dr. Victor Abasin, top 2, Ambassador Biane Foisi, my top 3, myself top 4, and Ambassador Ronke Kushemani, top 5, right? And every other person there are all honorable founding members of this organization, but I was able to climb that stage with them because I took the mastermind slot. And look at me, in 12 months, I was already on the global stage, being recognized as one of the top earners globally. In 18 months, I became the top 18th highest earner in the whole of Nigeria, and currently the top 15th highest earner in the whole of Nigeria. This was where I was being recognized as the top 15th highest earner in the whole of Nigeria, myself and my mentor. Now, I present to you the brains behind the movement, right? That system that prevents you from talking to people, from selling products, has produced 10 out of the top 20 highest earners in the whole of Nigeria. That system has produced the top 1, top 4, top 6, top 7, top 9, top 10, top 11, top 14, top 15, and top 16. And yet we don't sell product. We don't convince people. You don't go to bring people. What is the summary? The summary is that you can start with either 44,888, 134,664, or for you to benefit from the La Buena Vida package, you start with 314 or 673,000 naira. Now, I'm going to be giving out mastermind slots to only 15 ladies who are going to say, I am tired of being tired. I am ready to take charge of my life. All you need to do to have the mastermind slot, we have told you that the secret of our success is in mentorship. The first 15 ladies to make the payment of their preferred pack into any of the company's accounts you are seeing on your screen, then come into the comment section here, type in your name, attach your reservation code, and how much you have paid into this comment section. The first 15 people, somebody is asking, can I do it? Why can't you do it? You can do it. If all the ladies that have spoken to you today can do it, why not? You can do it. Another person is saying, does it really work? Yes, it works. If it doesn't work, I wouldn't have been here. All the success that God has helped me to acquire in just 3 years, all from this very platform, where you don't talk to people, where you don't sell products, where you don't convince people. The first 15 people to make the payment, I'm going to shut down the mastermind slot quickly because I have another meeting in the next, starting in about 10 minutes. And so the first 15 people, the first 15 ladies to make the payment of their preferred pack into any of the company's account. Somebody said, I don't know how to talk to people. It is not your responsibility to talk to people. It is not a buying and selling platform. It is not a platform where you convince people. It is not a platform where you go and talk to people. How did you come here? Somebody shared our link with you. Can you share our link with 2 or 3 of your friends? If the answer is yes, fantastic. You can do it. Somebody said, I don't know how to sell. You are not supposed to sell. And I hear another woman say, I need to go talk to my spouse. I understand that what the Lord has joined together, let no man put asunder. Let no man put asunder. Let no business put asunder. Right? There's going to be time for question and answer. This I've not told you to ask me question. We are giving the mastermind slot to the first 15 ladies to take the mastermind slot right away. What do you need to do to take the mastermind slot? By simply making the payment of your preferred pack into any of the company's account. you are seeing on your screen there right now. And then the mastermind slots will be yours. And what you are doing by taking the mastermind slots is you are saying, oh, mentor me, coach me, and then you will be positioned where others coming on board can be used to support you, right? And another person is saying, I need to go talk to my spouse. We realize that what the Lord has joined together, let's no man put asunder, right? Okay, okay, the pack again, the packs again. Okay, let me show you the preferred packs again. Here are the packs. It could be 44,888, 134,664, or 314,673,000 naira. What you need to do is, first of all, take your mastermind slot and allow us to show the business to your spouse on your behalf. The first 50 ladies to make the payment, right? The different packages are here now, showing on your screen. Hold on, Evelyn Okutu, maybe there is going to be good news for you. But right now, you can see the first 50 ladies to pay either 44,888, 134,664, 314,216, or 673,000 into any of the company's account. The first 50 ladies, they are the ladies we are giving the mastermind slot to. Remember that you have absolutely nothing to lose. Donald Trump says when you show a successful man an opportunity, he asked himself only two questions. What do I stand to gain and what do I stand to lose? Here you have nothing to lose. For every single dime you pay, you're going to be giving product that is worth more than that amount of money, right? And of course, you have a business portfolio to run with us, and you have the mentorship of the mastermind to leverage on. Is that okay? And then the moment you make the payment of your preferred pack, send your payment details to the Amazon ambassador's phone number. You can either pay 44,888, 134,664, 314, or 673,000 naira. For you to benefit from the La Buena Vida pack, go for either 314 or 673,000 naira. But you can start with either 44,888 or 134,664, and then we show you how to upgrade to the La Buena Vida package. Now, here is the company's account. The first 15 ladies to make the payment of their preferred pack, right, will have the mastermind slot right away. I want to show us something. I want to show you what can start happening to your bank account. I want to show you what can start happening to your bank account in the next couple of days. If you decide, I want to show you a lady, she came on board and she took the mastermind slot. This lady came on board and took the mastermind slot. I want to show it to you. I want to show it to you. This can be your portion if you decide to take the mastermind slot and then allow us to work it with you, right? I'm going to show you now. Okay, I'm going to be showing to you what can start happening to your bank account if you decide to take the mastermind slot. This lady came on board the platform just about 2 months ago. When we tell you that you can hit 1 million naira in 6 months, we are only trying to be reasonable. This lady came on board just about 2 months ago, precisely in she came on board in July, August, September, yes, about 2 months ago. You can see she already has close to 2 million naira in her portfolios. Can you see? She came on board with 15 portfolios. You can imagine if she had only paid for one account, she paid for 15 portfolios. Can you see? She has 550,000 naira, 86, 422,000 naira. I have someone who came on board in the same July and has done over 3 million naira. Now, this is not me. Let me show you. You can see her name is Pamela. Let me show you the date she came on board the platform. I'm going to show you the date she came on board the platform. Let me show you, just so that you know that this can be your own testimony. She came on board on the 16th of July, 2020. Can you see 16th of July, 2020? This is just 2 months down the line. She has over 1.5 million naira. This is close to 2 million naira already in just about 2 months. Another lady, let me show you another lady. She came on board as well in that same July. If you're taking the mastermind slot, I'm going to be shutting it down right away. For those who are making their payment, do your transfer, come into the comment section. When you come on board, you're going to be giving product worth more than the amount of money you are paying. And a portal like this will be set up for you in your name. Let me show you another lady. 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 She has encashed 2.5 million naira already, and she's still counting. She still has money in there between July and today. Now, the beautiful thing about this platform is that you are in charge. Your Nigerian bank account will be linked to your portal, right? Where you can, every money coming into your bank account can go into, right? She's already a silver executive prime. Now, let me show you her portfolios. She came on board, let me show you, right? You can see she has taken 2.5 million naira already from this place you are seeing. And here she has about another 500,000 naira. Now, let me show you the day she came on board. Now, let me show you her account one. Let me show you the day she came on board. After this, I will only give the first, let me show you the day she came on board, and I will show you. Okay, she came on board on the 10th of July. Can you see? On the 10th of July, you can see, right? Look at it very well. On the 10th of July, she took the mastermind slot as well. Now she has 15 portfolios. Can you see? You see this account that is highlighted in green, right? That account alone, let me show you the total amount that account has done. That account alone, let me show you. That portfolio alone, let me take you to, okay? It's going to come up now. It's going to come up. I need to run along now. I need to run along. Now, take a look at it. That one account that is highlighted in green has done a total, current total earning is 1.7 million naira from one account. And she has 15. But the current available balance there is 243,000 naira. I can go on and show you. This lady in less than 3 months has done over 3 million naira. She has taken about 2.5 million naira. Whenever you need your money, how does it work? Let me show you how it works. Let me show you. Whenever your Nigerian bank account will be linked to, let me show you again. Your Nigerian bank account will be linked to it. And whenever you need your money, look at it. You go to what we call encashment. You see, if I want to take this money, you can see. I didn't mean I want, okay, 243,800. I click on the bank, right? And I say encash. The details of our bank account pops up. If I click on proceed, the money goes into our bank account, right? Now I have to cancel. Now, the moment you come on board, the money you are paying for products to be given to you. It's just like going to shop. And then you also have business portfolio to run with us. And then a platform like this will be set up for you where you can monitor everything that is going on in your organization. How many people are coming into your organization? Let me show you this so that you get inspired before I hand you over to Ambassador Debbie, right? Before I hand you over to Ambassador Debbie, I need to move on because I have another meeting now. But I'm going to give her the mandate.
She's proud of her mommy. Say, this is my mommy's.
Don't worry, I'm going to take you back there. Listen.
She's proud of her mommy. Say, this is my mommy's car. This is your mommy's car.
This is it. This is it.
The reconversion of the convertible.
La Buena Vida. Oh my
Car.
God.
The reconversion of the convertible.
Oh my goodness. Wow. This guy is crazy.
Alumen.
See drama. I see what is going on here. See drama. Hey.
Ladies, what can your children say about you? What are your children proud of about you? Are you that mother that is always going to go and beg biko biko whenever it's time for your children to go to school? What can your children say about you? And what are you willing to do to ensure that that situation change? If one pays 44,800 now, will the person get the master? What qualifies you for the mastermind slot is you pay now. Make a certain amount of payment right now. You can start with that 44,888,000 naira right now. Then we show you how to upgrade. It's better than not starting at all. What you're doing is you're locking down a slot. Madam Evelyn Okutu, please stop asking this question. Allow those who are taking the mastermind slot, take it right away. We are currently attending to those who are ready to make the payment of their preferred pack. Congratulations to you, Oyiye. Congratulations, Oyiye has paid 134,664. Nkechi has paid 44,888,000 naira. Chama has also paid 44,888. Once you make your payment, you go into the comment section, type in your name, your phone number, and the amount you pay, your reservation code, and the amount you pay, and then send your debit alert to the Amazon ambassador's phone number. Kindly post the phone number again. All right, we have 3 slots gone. Okay, you simply send your debit alert to 08067879343. After pay item P13, after paying, you will attend your first mentorship session. I think that should be on Monday by 2 p.m. On Monday by 2 p.m., you attend your first mentorship session where we will show you the step-by-step action you need to take to be able to make your money back in a quick time. At this junction, I'm going to be handing you over to Ambassador Deborah. I have another meeting and I need to open the meeting. Ambassador Debbie, please, only 15 ladies, the first 15 ladies who are tired of being tired, who are sick of being sick, right? You are tired of being sick of, you are sick of poverty. You are tired of your children seeing you as a failure. What can your children say about you? The best way to show your children how to become successful is by you becoming successful. Today, my children are my cheerleaders. They celebrate me more than every other person because they have seen me move from nothing to something. My daughter told me she's my last child. She said, Mommy, you have not shown us, you've not just told us how to become successful, but you have shown to us that it is possible to move from nothing and become whatever thing you set your mind upon to do. What can your children say about you? Today, I have my children in the best school money can afford in this town. They pay their own school fees. I set up portfolios for my children. Immediately, I came on board. The same portfolio, some of you are still scratching your head. I set up for me and I set up for my children. Somebody said, I don't have the money. I did not have the money. I had to borrow. Yes, you heard me right. I borrowed because I was already going through embarrassment. I was already going through a period of shame in my life. The best thing I could do for myself is to solve the problem once and for all. It became the most embarrassing borrowing of my life, but it became the last borrowing of my life. If you have to borrow, borrow. The fact that you don't have the money to start is the fact that is the more reason why you need to go and borrow. Another person is saying, I don't have time. That is the more reason why you need to do this. You don't have time. What are you going to do to ensure that you have time? Have time for your children, have time for your family, and still make impact in your generation. This is something you can deploy from the comfort of your home. Woman, take advantage of the mastermind slot. The first 50 ladies to make the payment of their preferred pack will be given the mastermind slot. Ambassador Debbie, please ensure that there are no more than 15 ladies you give the mastermind slot to. Please. And then I look forward to seeing all of you at the top. And for as many ladies that will take this mastermind slot today, from the depth of my heart, I pray for you that you will not do this in vain. God will bless that your reason for coming on board. You will actualize all your goals. Every of the Amazon ambassadors that have spoken to you today, none of us is a failure. You will not fail. You will succeed. For whatever reason, for whatever success you desire on board the Amazon platform, you will actualize it. My God and your God will cause you to succeed. Thank you for having me here. Thank you, Ambassador, for having me share your platform with you. Please ensure you do not take more than 15 ladies, only 15 of them.
Thank you, Amazon Ambassador Sharon. Thank you. We love you. Ladies, go over to the comment section and type, thank you, Amazon Ambassador. Thank you. Do that quickly. Thank you. She has been magnanimous enough to share her time with us, and she has extended the slots to 15 ladies this morning. Go over to the comment section and type, thank you, Amazon Ambassador Sharon. If you can hear me, go to the comment section and type, thank you, Amazon Ambassador. Thank you. Okay, I can see you all. Luchi Obi, I can see all your feedbacks. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Thank you. Ladies, if you're here and you're yet to pick up this opportunity, what is your excuse? What is your excuse? What will be your story after today? Yes, so I saw the opportunity, but at the end, one thing happened. May that not be your portion. May that not be your portion. So pick up your phone and make your payment. Once you make your payment, ensure to send me a message on 08067879343. Let me repeat it again. 08067879343. Let's hold you by the hands and help you build massive success, not just for yourself, but for the people you care most about. Ladies, this is your time. Your time is now. How would you feel if you are in that situation, if you're in that position where you can actually take care of your children's responsibility? You can take care of your children's need without looking at the price tag, without looking at what those things is costing. How would you feel? I know the dream, the joy of every mother is to be in that position where you can actually meet the needs of your kids. For the past 8 months, I've not left my house for any business transaction. But you see what? I still earn. I get paid, right? This is the same opportunity that have been extended for you today. This is the same opportunity that have been extended to you today. And what you do with this opportunity is up to you. What I wish for you this morning is that you pick up this amazing opportunity and do something massive for yourself. Somebody is saying, I'm a student. Being a student is not a guarantee for poverty. Being a student is not a guarantee for you to be poor, right? What you need to do for yourself now is ask yourself, after being a student, what's next? After being a student, what's next, right? So make a list of 10 people you know and they know you. Assess them, reach out to them and ask them for a soft loan of 5,000 naira. 10 people giving you 5,000 naira will give you 50,000 naira. And you have more than enough to take care of your starting, right? So do something now. Do something to save your life. Do something to save your future, right? Do something now. It is not a taboo for you to be a student and still be making money. There are so many people out there who are already secured financially, not because of what their parents leave for them, no, but because they saw opportunities, but because they picked up a platform and they did something massive for their life. That can also be your story. So what are you waiting for? You're a mother here, you're a wife, you're a sister, you're a young woman. This is your time. Your time is now. Your time is now. Take note. I believe you're late to the meeting. I'm so sorry about that. Get back to the person who invited you. The person will help you reschedule for another meeting. Your time is now. Okay? Pick up your phone and make your payment. Somebody's asking me, can I make a commitment? Okay? From a sister to another sister, I can say yes to that. Make your payment, make your commitment, and send me a message today. The mastermind mentorship is only going for ladies who made payments today. After today, I'm so sorry you cannot access the mentorship and coaching free of charge again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We have been generous enough to throw it free of charge, right? For people who are making payments today. So after today, you won't have access to the mentorship again, free of charge. So do something now. Take action now and secure your future. And I am here to welcome you to your life of abundance. Ladies, what are you waiting for? Pick up your phone and make your payment. Once you make your payment, come over to the comment section, send your name, the amount you have paid, and zero 67879343. Can I make a payment through my sister's account? Of course, yes. You can make your payment through your sister's account, okay? So make your payment and send me that message on 080. Send me a message on 080. I was thrown out from the calls coming in. Please, you don't necessarily need to call this line at this point, okay? Just let's follow this simple instruction. You don't necessarily need to call this line at this point. All you need to do is make your payment, choose your preferred package, make your payment, and send me a message on 08067879343. Let's help you create that future you truly desire. Let's help you activate your abundance through those projects, okay? So, okay, I got a message right now, and I actually want to check the person who made payment. I think we have 4 slots gone. We have 11 more slots to go. Okay, I have 11 more slots to go. Make your payment and send me a message on 08067879343. 08067879343. Yes, that's the number you need to send your message to. Okay, so thank you everyone who has activated those slots today. We love you, and our wish for you is for you to become massively successful just by picking up this Amazon project.